Hola mis amigos, este es el 11 de febrero. Estoy en Mérida, México. Okay.
What even are birds? Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
No puedo entender muchas palabras, so es difícil para mí. So a lot of things are cheaper here, which is expected. Like, yeah, it depends on what you want to get. Like, like candy and stuff. You know, it's still like $1, $2 to get that kind of stuff. So it's pretty much the same. Cigarettes are a lot cheaper here. It's like you can get a pack of cigarettes for like less than $2, or like some like expensive ones will run you like $3.50. That's pretty good. And I'm noticing a lot of payphones around. But what's cool is they don't take like cash, you know, they don't take coins, they just take credit cards. So you just stick your credit card in the payphone, and then that's how you make a phone call. Well, that was a lot of fun. Some guy just came up to me, you know, asked me like where I was from and all that. And he was just like asking me all these questions, and I'm like, oh, is this guy? He's trying to scope me out right now. I'm like, you know, what's this about? And he's just like, you know where you should go? You should go to the Mayan market. And he like points me. So then, yeah, so I'm like, oh yeah, where, you know, what's there? And he's like, oh, well, you can get a lot of like cool hammocks and stuff like that. Whoop, sorry about that. So I'm like, oh yeah, cool. So I walk down there, and I'm just like on the sidewalk, and this guy like he like pops out of the store. And I should mention, as soon as I stopped talking to the first guy, he like picked up his phone and made a phone call, and I'm like, oh, you know, what's that about? So I'm like, he's like reporting information back to someone. I'm like, yeah, so I don't, but so the guy just comes out of the corner. He like whistles at me. He's like, and he's like, yeah, it's like, come in here. I'm like, okay. And he just like leads me like into this like textile shop, and I'm like, oh, this is a lot of cool stuff. And he's like, no, this way. And he leads me down like this like back like empty corridor, and it's just like getting more and more secluded. I'm like, oh, okay. And he's like, all right, up the stairs. And then we go like up this like narrow staircase, and then we're like in this like balcony overlooking the city, and there's just like tons of just hammocks there. And I'm just like, whoa. He showed me them. They were really comfortable. They were all the original Mayan weaves. But he was like, yeah, the normal price is 5,000 pesos, but because you're a student, I didn't tell this guy I was a student, so that's how I know he was on the phone with the other guy. I don't know. I do look like a student though. The other guy asked me if I was a student, and I said yeah, so I'm sure he was talking to him on the phone. I don't care. So he's just like, yeah, since you're a student, I'll give it to you for 4,400 pesos, which that's still like, what is that in dollars? That's like $200. Which I could get a cheaper hammock in the US for 200. So I'm just like, yeah, that's more than I wanted to spend. I was only planning on getting like a cheap hammock to begin with, probably like $60. So, you know, I said I'll do it for $30 US. That's only 480 pesos, a little over 10% of what he was offering. So I'm about to leave, and he's like, all right, I'll take you down to 2,000 pesos. And I'm just like, huh. Good haggling. Good haggling on my part, maybe. I don't know how much a hammock's worth, but I got him to take 50% off the price. I still didn't buy it, but you know. One of the things about where I am is that there's just a lot of one-way streets. Like pretty much almost every street is a one-way downtown where I am, which is pretty cool. I'm like walking down the street, and there's just free public Wi-Fi. Like Columbus doesn't even have public Wi-Fi for free. Like what is that? So that's awesome. This is low-key nicer than any Walmart I've been in Columbus.
So the price for this motorcycle, it's about $1,200, right? You can pay it off in 18 payments of 1,138 pesos. That's only like $70 a month for this. Like, that's crazy. That's awesome. So these are my living quarters. Right here. That's my bunk. Look at that. Nice.